stacking blocks, reach the sky. Redstone spark, it's a vibe. Click a click, crafting time. Diamond tools glow so bright in the nether through the night. Cyber gamers the best. Modern world, no contest. Never love, never rest. Cyber gamer, oh yes, oh yes. Custom mobs, they come alive. Pixel dreams, where we thrive. Portal jumps, endless ride. Boom boom TNT collide. Glowstone lights, shining gold. In this realm, we're so bold. Cyber gamers the best, the best. Modern worlds, no contest, no contest, no contest. Level up, never rest, never rest, never rest. Cyber gamer, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Cyber gamer, build it high, stacking blocks, reach the sky. Redstone spark, it's a vibe. Click, click, crafting time. Diamond tools, glow so bright in the nether through the night. Cyber gamers the best. Modern worlds, no contest. Level up, never rest. Cyber gamer, oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. Custom mobs, they come alive. Pixel dreams, where we thrive. Portal jumps, endless ride. Boom boom, TNT collide. Glowstone lights, shining gold. In this realm, we're so bold. Cyber gamers the best. Modern worlds, no contest. Level up, never rest. Cyber gamer, oh yes, oh yes. Oh
Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a wonderful. Wait, today's Tuesday. Yeah, I've been driving all day. Good little 10-hour drive, but yeah, I was just gonna come home and work on some stuff and kind of put some things together, considering where we had gotten to yesterday. And yeah, I was like, you know what? I got a little bit of energy. Let's go ahead and stream. We'll set some stuff up. Put some machines together. Hello, Soul. How are you? See, when you type it out like that, it doesn't sound great. Hey, Roy Boy, what's up? Yeah, after the long drive, I was like, you know what? Screw it. This is what I was doing before I decided to go ahead and stream. So I kind of built, some little sections up here for stuff. Not really. That's kind of where I was at. I was like, how are we gonna organize all this? I'm not sure how much create we're gonna have. So I may end up moving the immersive stuff up here. Because right now we just got the alloy, and we still on for Saturday. So far, everything, yeah. Sister works till 4, I believe, is what I was told. Yeah. Grandpa said he couldn't go Sunday because he already had plans. So Mother said she'll speak to him and let him know that we changed ours to Saturday and see if he can come now. So, but yeah, as far as I know, everything's all good for Saturday. What is this? Oh. But yeah, so I put a roof on here. I put some walls up. Over here, I'm thinking Ortec. Ortec takes quite a bit of space. And considering where some of the parts that I've seen that we got to get to in Ortec, we'll need that. Okay, sweet. Just making sure. Yeah, he has a date or something. Yeah, I heard that, and I was like, this guy, of course. Good old grandpa, 80 years old, still spitting game. But yeah, that's what I was told as well. Let's see. Have I done anything since? Not really. I did go through, well, besides the building. Oh, I did add another line of these. So we have 16 making tier 8 seats. So there's that. Still not keeping up, but we also have a lot of chickens. They are starting to get like backed up, so these ones will start limiting. Oh, my blanket started moving. Made me laugh pretty hard too. Yeah, same. But I did go through. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, I did name them. Okay, yeah. So I did go through and I named all the roos, so that way we can kind of see in here. And like, if we come down here, we can kind of tell it, hey, no, I don't need any more of that. It's fine. And then we can turn it back on to feed it. So if we needed to build up some, but it's fine. Once they start like backing up and getting it built up, like Soul Sand's built up, Netherrack, and the Sun hasn't been getting seeds. Apple's built up. I did go ahead and add a gravel and sand. And they are maxed as well. All the ones on this side have maxed them. They are all max level, and then these are the dye ones. I left them all at level 1 because, yeah, we don't need a ton of dye. But yeah, I probably just need to AFK some more. Also, these guys are using them as they work out, but it's only not that fast. But our platinum chicken's almost done. Another star chicken, level 24. Another ride chicken, level 31. I think we had like 8 in here that I was going to level up, so they're all in here. We got our honeycomb, we've got fluorite, rubber, so we're getting dry rubber for industrial for going, which we might get some of that going today too. Niter, and then sulfur's going too. Sulfur, yeah, so that was kind of an accident, but at the same time I guess it's fine. I upgraded that drawer to super number, so it's like 100k I think is what it holds, so that one's going to keep going for a while. And since that keeps getting filled up so quick, I'm assuming this is like our concentration of our feeder right now, which is kind of the only downside. It doesn't seem like it cycles through everything. It's like if it finds one and it starts feeding it, as soon as it gets more seeds, it's like, wait, can I stick it back in that one? But we're getting seeds pretty quickly. Other than that, I don't think I've done anything else since we set that up. That was another thing. We got a couple things. We can upgrade our void shimmer goo. So that'll be awesome. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, come here. We'll go ahead and do that. Also, upgrade all of our armor and tools. And then, yeah, just some technology mods. We got Ortec mechanism. I was thinking about throwing this up, some evaporation towers, and getting that going to make us lithium dust. As well as for our tier 3, we need Ortec. This, I just want to automate this process, which will be really cool. So that was another thing I'd be kind of neat to kind of do that on stream, as far as like automating how that goes. And that's terrible now that I look at it. yeah, it does sound bad. Hello, Soul. How are you? How are you on this fine evening? Getting ready for holidays and things? Actually, I don't know if I've put... Yeah, I haven't linked those drawers. These guys. Oh, I haven't linked any of these. There we go. Now I have access to a bunch of eggs and dust. I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade both of them, but I also want to put void upgrades. The reason why I keep doing this, especially on infinite generation and stuff like this, is if I go to craft with it and then I need to put it back in, if it fills up instantly, when I go to put it back in, it ends up on our disk drives instead of back in the drawer. But with the void upgrade, AE will still be able to stick it in there like it's supposed to. No, I just show up for the food. I am, however, learning how to make Twitch integrates for Vault Hunter single player. Oh, for like modifying your runs, like giving you modifiers in your vaults, or actual like companions. All right, boom, Shadow Pulse Cube. What does this thing eat? Is it the Dragon Breath? Right. Course fruit. That's definitely doable. Let's upgrade this. And I think I need an axe in here. And you know, one thing I am curious about, which we can test on that today. Yeah, today I didn't want to do any advancement. I just want to kind of play around with some stuff. But if we stick, say, a Celesta Gem axe in here, and then we have the ranged power thing from, which I need to move these anyways. This was always supposed to be temporary. And I get the ranged power thing. Will it keep that axe powered? So that way we don't have to worry about, you know, changing that out. But yeah, so let's get a stack of this. And let's go transform our other blocks. Now we haven't started, oh, this is my Metagary. We haven't started making what you call it? The netherite ingots from brain not working because I'm breaking stuff. Oh, from our chicken yet. We're leveling him up, and actually I didn't see if he gives ancient debris or netherite ingots directly, but yeah, once we get him going, I won't have to worry about it. Oops. Give me that back. You go first, then you. Okay. But that's the other thing I want to set up. We'll probably set that up today. I really need. I want to get some auto crafting going. So much stuff I want to do. It's fun. Oh yeah, I'm sure everybody's helping you. Yeah. No, not companions. Too much work. Way out of my skill level. Yeah, companions. That's a lot. That's why I was like, oh wow, that's yeah, that's an endeavor. We'll call it. Do we have ancient debris? We do have a little bit. So I did put our netherite into a drawer. So if we put it back in there, we'll get our blocks. What was that from? Netherrack. Okay. I want to get our system exporting the things we need here. Were you my netherrack guy? No, you were my soul sand guy. Yeah. I needed dimensionless for netherrack. Hmm? Actually, I think he has to be a certain level to get... Yeah, it's gotta be that one. None of them are that high. It's fine. 5 blocks. That should be good. Let's see how much we get. I don't have anything with fortune on it, do I? That's fine. Okay, all those are fed. Another block. I think that silk touch is actually gonna like silk touch them. Let's make. Actually, let's make a bunch of Celesta Gem. That's gonna be a difficult thing. I'm having to think so much to make sure I'm talking, because like I planned on just kind of like doing all this random stuff on my own, but it's fine. I think if I keep explaining my ideas, gosh dang it, should be fine. Is this gonna silk touch the? Yeah. Alright, let's go get... I don't know how much Celestial Gems I have. So... we even don't have any. Sweet. Are you gonna give me something cool? No. Fortune? Okay, we got plenty. I was like, I hope I'm not wasting it. Oh no, go back in there. Okay. Oh, I guess I can go this way. Alright. And then we can break all these. And put some more. Oh, that one takes ender pearls too. Man, there's so many things we could use. Oh, back to smacking my head against the wall. Okay, have fun. Good luck. Maybe that's enough. I was about to say, is that not gonna transform them? Okay. Well, I'll just finish that stack down with it. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Well, plenty of celestial gems. General tech. Oh, yeah. Nice. Time crystals. So the time fluid. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. How does the transforming work? Maybe you have to teleport to the ring? Like the nether ring? And then the end ring? Okay, so time crystal block will turn into budding. And then echoing budding. Grow clusters using fluid, time, and forge energy. Doesn't have any uses for it. There's a timey-wimey chicken. Maybe we'll make this guy. I don't know. Anyway, that's a rabbit hole we don't need right now. Let's take all this back. Smelt that up. Nice. Do we have these in drawers? No. So it's fair that actually let's look it up. Yep. Fair core, blaze gold. Let's get these all in drawers. Sweet. Now there is a, yep, there it is. So we need one of these, and then we can double it after that. We need ferrocore. It's ferrocore. Iron. What's the other one? Gold? Yep. Do we still have this? Okay. Let's see. This is something we should automate as well. That way we can just be like, hey, I need this. Just doing a little resource gathering. Got another one that went out. And actually we had like 40, I think, out of the place. So probably don't need near as much, but if we start automating, I think all the advanced stuff though uses the blazing. Oh, I left my main menu. Anybody got any exciting plans for Thanksgiving? We're gonna be making lots of food, you know. Same old, just like everybody else. Unfortunately for my family, I'm quite picky with what I eat. So, yeah. But I do quite a bit of cooking myself to try and not do too much, make too many people have to accommodate, I suppose. I think we got my sister's gonna be making some desserts. Me and my brother will cook most of the main courses, and then I think my mom's gonna make some sides and maybe a dessert. That'd be good. Gotta make another drive to San Antonio on Friday. Super early though. They're like, "You want to come to breakfast?" I was like, "Oh, sure, yeah." Breakfast like 9 o'clock in the morning. 4.5 hours away from where I'm at. Dang, we got a lot. Nice. But no, I don't mind. I was actually gonna leave that early today just to try and make sure I got home earlier. I didn't want to be, but again, if I had left that earlier, I probably wouldn't be streaming right now. So, kind of worked out, I suppose. All right, let's cook all that. Bloop. Okay, sweet. Now we got a stock of everything except some clips, but we'll get to that. All right, so we want the template, and then we can multiply that. I think I need help. Shadow! Hello, hello! What are you suffering from, my friend? Boom! Let's go. Oh, I'm out of power on this thing. Oh, I guess it's filling stuff up. We need to get some flux. I'm too addicted to StoneBlock. I have already 70 hours, I think. I can't properly calculate my time because I AFK a lot. I've done the, where is it on here? Yeah, I've gotten the 100 hours, which is why I have like 1100 gold right now. Yeah. So we got the 500. But it's not necessarily completely accurate considering, yeah, a lot of AFK time. But it's a very fun pack for sure. I'm tier 5 now. I have about 32 rows of hearts. Nice. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, they did really well with the pack for sure. Nothing too exciting on that front. Nice. Yeah, you can get yourself pretty OP in this game. Or in this pack, at least. Between all the different modifiers and everything. Let's see. Is there anything we want to add on here? Right now I'm doing 200. Nice. What's the fight one? That'd be cool if we could get that. Nice. Let's make it. Let's make it. Okay, now we just need phantom membranes. We can buy those from the catalyst guy. Need 4. Vault Hunter's feeling is back. I'm using the same armor as you. Yeah, I love the Just Dire things. Just Dire things is such a fun mod. He did really good with it. And yeah, his armor is pretty strong. This guy? I can't remember which guy we did. There it is. Oh, I only gotta make one purchase. Sweet. See you later. Almost tricked me with that door right there. Alright. Boom. Boom. Alright. Creative flight. Let's see. Jump boost, ground bonk, earthquake, no, fine. Swim, decoy phase, no. Vulnerability, life. Death protection. Lava immunity would be nice. Is that this one? There we go. So, that's your song! Oh yeah, kind of helps if I put it in the drawer. Sweet. Flight, lava immunity. That should be it for that one. Mind fog, stupefy, mental obliteration. Those are all like monster debuffs that'll happen if we look at monsters and they try looking at us. They won't see us. Debuff remover might be nice. Where's that guy? Okay. Oh, I need 4 buckets of milk. Oh, I got one right here. Boop. Cows. Come here. Golden apple. Okay, and that's for the helm, right? Yep. We really don't go underwater very much. That should be good. Wait, does this get anything? Goodness. Water smother hammer. Drops teleporter, probably nice. Yeah. I think that's this one. I'm fine with no insta break. That throws me off. Okay. That should be fine. Chestplate gets lava immunity and flight. Helm gets debuff remover. Drops teleporter. Yay, we got creative flight. I run faster, but it's nice to be able to fly. Nice. Okay. Well, we got some little upgrades there. Also, let me put my XP away. I really don't need it right now. Okay. The flight takes away your power too. Yeah. Yeah, all the abilities you end up using the energy. For the first 2 tiers, it'll use up the durability of the armor. For like the active abilities. What do you... Oh. You want to... Because Eclipse. Have you started working on... You got a Draconic chestplate? And then you've got... Eclipse armor? Or are you just doing full Eclipse? Are you done? Our platinum chicken's done. Let's go. Okay. I don't know if I have platinum in a drawer. I think I do. I do not. Okay. I have the orange sword. Okay. The Draconic sword. Very nice. But you can put the orange sword in the chest. But you can put the orange sword in the chest in the accessory slot. I think it still works. Not sword, chest plate. Yeah, I think it still works too. Because it basically just puts a shield around you. It doesn't actually put armor. It's alright. Spell check tries to help. But sometimes it's just making things worse. Okay. Did we get all that taken care of? Sweet. Platinum chicken's going. Oh, we need to figure out who else we're upgrading. I don't think. I think we already kind of went through everybody. Yeah, I don't think we need any. Not right at the moment, though. We may end up doing silver, like we ended up finding out we need a lot of gold. Osmium might be one, but yeah, for now I think we'll leave it. What we got? Let those two finish working out. Throw them in there. Okay. Let's craft up the mechanism things. It does give armor with the iron mod thing. Does give armor with the iron mod thing. Are you talking about iron spells? Okay, so we only need... You know what, whenever you want. We're gonna do some auto crafting. Okay, perfect. Let's look at some molecular assemblers. See if we can set this up first. This is gonna make life so much easier. We need quartz glass. Other rock. We need to get that going. Like it's not a necessity, but definitely a convenience we should get going soon. Are we doing... Yeah, because it's Endstone, Netherrack, other Soul Sand. Okay. I was like, wait, was I planning on doing it? But yes, for the replica. For now, wrong room. Oh, I did put speed upgrades on these, so they are a little faster. We do need to buy the advanced upgrades. Actually, let's go do that one. At Mac. Here. Okay, so this one is from Fabricator, and this one Catalyst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fabricator, Catalyst, 7. Okay, let's do 8 and see how much. We'll go to the Fabricator first. This guy. No, that's not it. There it is. Let's get 2 of those. 10 of these. Oof. And then Catalyst. Five is 400. Okay. We'll have to do some mob farming. Yes, your accessory could get slots too. Oh, okay, nice. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Sweet, and we'll save these. We'll definitely want to upgrade these, and yeah, these two. Not enough. Yeah, that could be improved. This battery is almost always going to be empty. That still startles me. That still gets me. Alright. Said looking for a drawer. Okay, so we don't have a drawer with this stuff in it. Let's put it with zirconic dust. Okay. Let's make some force spots. Nice. 1 second. Okay, so 4 molecular assemblers per, so we need 32. That's a lot. I don't know if we got enough of that. We'll see. Some formation cores, some annihilation cores. We need gold. Actually, let's do 2 stacks. Thankfully, these machines, you don't need no kind of press or nothing. Okay, so that's the final tier. You just throw this stuff in there and it's like, oh, okay, I know what you want. Actually, I forgot how fast those things are. Probably almost done. Yeah, that's so fast. And the automation. Cell size and oh, auto output, auto input. Okay, cool. So we can auto output them back into the pattern provider that we put on them, which would be very helpful. This one should be done too. I'll throw it in there. Yeah, these are cool. I like these much better than the normal AE2 presses. This one. This one. These. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to do. What are they called? Tokens. Yes. So Amir had made the AE villager, and we can get flux from him. I don't think Easy Villager. That would make sense. I don't think that would work well. No, it would. Yeah. Also, how did archaeologist, geologist, geologist uses a salvaging table. Okay, let me get this guy. And that's that thing. So, boom. Where are you going? No. Seriously, dude? You're sticking to that? Wow. Get rid of the mason. Get the unemployed guy. Now we gotta get this thing. run away somewhere and hide. Whoa. Is this thing backed up again? Nope, it's just my inventory. We could probably turn off the Wither Skelly thing. Thank you. Okay, so archaeologist, geologist. This will be the dimensionalist. That and that. And then that. Nice. And then last but not least, that guy and that guy. Sweet. Now we gotta figure out where to put these guys. Okay, I mean, we don't need this. Let me go down here. I think it's like decorated pot or something. Yeah, this thing. That's what that guy wants. And then we got the researcher. Okay, so we need spots for 4. Oh, I guess there's a light down there. Let's get some concrete. Okay, so we need spots for 4. So 1, 2. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use the last spot. Geologist. Complex researcher. Archaeologist. Dimensionalist. And now they have their own trades and stuff that we can do. Oh, did they all? Oh, that's why they get locked in. Because they start out already. Okay, let's go get some emeralds. Okay, and then see what we get. I do need andesite. Sure, we'll take some basalt. And you want dirt. I don't have much dirt in my bag. You always gotta have the one complicated guy. Sweet. Skystone? It's already smelted too, so that's pretty nice. You? You want to buy lapis from me, okay? Buy quartz and glowstone. And you want to buy clay. Yes, this is what I wanted. Okay, let's put all of this back. Let's make this dust. Oop. I forgot you wanted clay. One guy wants clay, one guy wants lapis. Wow. Okay. And you? Matter balls for apples. Okay. I see. I do have so it seems like if I just buy something to level up. Yes, what do we get? We can buy slime balls. That's his master ability. Purchasing slime balls. That's fine. All I wanted was these. Actually, at this point, are they? Well, we will get to a point where they'll be easy to automate. Because we'll be able to do it this way with just water. But right now, we don't have that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about these guys. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. Okay, let's put these two things away. All this dust should be available. Perfect. Just make sure. Just need one more. And actually not even that, because we're probably not going to put it in there. Okay, so this thing right here gives us 8 co-processors with 256 million worth of storage. So this will be able to handle whatever crafts we want. Tons at the same time, multiple recipes at the same time. It'll be able to handle quite a bit. There is, however, a brain that will go with that, and a brain that goes for sticking the actual patterns in. But in order to get started with that, we're kind of going to have to get our stuff started first. So, I'm going to do my usual 2 towers. This guy's going to have to move now. Yes. So the molecular assemblers are going to let multiple patterns from this pattern crafter to be accessed. This will handle the speed and like the data, but these will actually handle like what's being distributed. Drink that. Oop. Okay. I'll normally leave the front open while I'm making my patterns, just so I can kind of keep track of which ones are complete, which ones are not. Also, these can all get their own individual upgrades for accelerations. So those will be a big help too. It's not a bad song. That is another thing I don't have, a pattern terminal. Extend the pattern. Let's look up terminal. Well, that's the other thing. Should we... Okay, pattern encoding. Pattern access. Wireless crafting. I mean, I would say we do have the power for this. The only thing is we don't have... Which, that's another thing we could probably also get going. We don't have player transmission of power. As far as an easy way to keep a remote charged. But Powa, the mod, has a player transmitter that we could get. Okay. We'll put that in the book, but yeah, we're gonna wait on that. Okay. So for pattern encoding, we need pattern crafting. We need this. Okay. And this one for pattern access. Determine. We'll do this for now. Okay. Now we need to make patterns, which are these guys. And of course, we're going to make an autocraft for this as well. And then we'll need to make an autocraft with quartz glass. We'll stick it here. Now all we need is the cables to connect them. We're probably going to need more flicks. This was another thing I was considering, was how much string we have. Because there's not a wool chicken. There's a string chicken. It's not a wool chicken. I guess we can put these in a drawer. Okay, so now we can make some cables. And the other thing is we can dye these. How do these? Perfect. They can be smart. Do that. And let's do red. Okay. For now, I'm going to send it out this way. That's another cool thing about the pattern crafters, is that they can be plugged into a big cable. The exporters and storage buses and stuff like that, all that has to be connected via a smaller cable. But thankfully, pattern crafters, we can plug them directly in. We're all good. So let's cover up our mess. So now, since we have those two patterns in there, boom, we can request autocrafts now. The first step is complete. Now let's go ahead and do our cables. Start all the way at the beginning. Okay, so we got this option, and then this option, and that one has that option. So I'm going to separate these upgrades just to make sure it's not, because like I said, so if you have like step-by-step processes back to back, it's gonna have to wait for like this one. But when this crafts what this one needs, this one can start up and start crafting instead of having to wait. So I'll try and spread out, especially if they're very linear crafts, I'll try and spread them out between pattern providers to kind of speed up that process. Okay, so good there. substitutions enabled. That's something I need to do. Those all should be fine. So like for this one, if we enabled substitutions, it wouldn't have to be white wool. We could use any color. It would use any colored wool. We'll try to use white wool, but if we were out of white wool but we have blue, it would be able to use it for the craft. But more than likely we'll always have white wool, and these are always just red symbols. So those are fine. Okay. So that was that. Let's look up glass paint. Still want to try and make sure it matches. Ooh, steel. Okay. We'll have to automate that. So we've got that one, and that one. So we wanted 2 controllers. For the valves, I think we need 3 each. And then, and in case you didn't know, if you have some already in your inventory, you can middle mouse click, so that way you can actually still craft even though there's a couple in there. Can we make 100? We're missing 5 steel. Well, lucky for us, our mechanism machines are a little bit bigger and faster. Let's put that in there. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and make the craft for that. I'm pretty sure I had the 8 energy upgrades on there. Yep. Perfect. Let's convert all our iron to give us lots more steel. Okay, so we're not using that. Honestly, we're not really feeding this battery anything. Okay, so we are outputting out of this down to feed everything else. Yeah, see, I wish there was like... Wish there was a way to like swap that pipe. Wrench, rotate, configure. Yeah, we'll have to break it. Just put a whole bunch on there. Oh. Nice. If I can drain all the power, but perfect. Now we can craft 100. Nice. Do I still have one more water thing? I do. Take that drawer. Take that. Okay, now this I was thinking about putting in the middle room. Because we kind of just need it going. So these machines are 4x4. Which is kind of weird compared to everything else. Due to the fact that everything else likes to make sense and have a center point. I'm curious if let me think, because I want brine coming out and then going back in this one, and I want lithium coming out. So maybe we do controllers on the outside. Downside is if I do the outputs here, having to get from here to there would be tedious, it would seem. So output to input, output, and this one we'll just bring out to here. We're gonna need heat there. I've never tried using these lower blocks. I'm curious. Can we stick a drawer? There. With that. It's gonna be funny if this works. It'll be cool. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. That should be it, right? We'll have heat come in there. Did I make the heat generator? No, I had it marked down. Okay, yeah, it has to be at least 3 high for it to go boop 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 boop. Nice. Okay, it works. Perfect. Okay, so we need heat and then we need fluid, so that there, out. And if we do an out here, let's go get some tanks. I don't know if we need that much. What's this? 32 buckets? Oh, no. I want drawers. Drawers. Makes everything way easier if we put it in drawers. Alright, so there's that. Let's put those away. Okay, so we got brine coming in, lithium. Oh, we need to make a resistive heater. Superheating element. 4 magnetic coils. 4 infused alloy and a steel casing. Yeah. Okay. And this just needs power. Sweet. Luby is spawned. See you later, Mr. Luby. All that. Thank you. Hey, I made it back in time. Let's go. That, and that, and that. Okay, and do we have thermal cables? Yes, we do. I guess. Pick up all your trash you left behind, Mr. B. Okay, so there's that, and that. You are going to extract a window. Power. Output. You won't take that. Okay. Okay. Will that work? Yes. Oh, actually. Yeah, that should work. Output. Increasing in heat. Increasing in heat. We got brine. Turning into lithium. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we can do both of them one more higher. Boom. Well, I guess it doesn't require the corners anymore. It used to. Nice. So now we got brine and lithium. Why did you? Oh, because they changed? Oh, that's annoying. Boom, boom, and you. Round robin. Perfect. We want some going in here, some going in here. I probably don't need that much of both, but we're gonna do it. It's 512 buckets, I think. Nope, 384. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So that takes care of that. And that puts some stuff in this space. Maybe we'll move mechanism processes up here. And reuse that room for industrial. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, that's all that. Advanced sawing, advanced infusing. Okay. Doesn't tell me what's in it. Nice, that's my redstone. Diamond. And then this one will be that guy. And then we need the crushing factory. Enriching factory. Compressing factory, and then the sawing factory. Okay, that's not bad. Power won't be that big of a deal. Question is, what side are we putting the battery on? kind of want it somewhere accessible, just so we can, you know, check on it. Let's put this here. We made a bunch of this stuff last time. Okay, so there's the power. We need entangle quarter. And actually, since we're using so many of these, let's go ahead and make an autocraft for it. Boom. Teleportation core. The rest of it's got to be inserted into the machine, so we'll leave all that alone. But we can go ahead and plop that in there and that in there. And then can we make 4? No, we're missing that, but we can make 2. Yay! Alright, so I'm just gonna stick it here. That'll be power. We want to put on both sides. There we go. Oh dang, I put a whole bunch of floor away. Okay. What a dummy. Okay, everybody's plugged in. Prepare the floor and it'll be like it's always been there. I know, there's elevators. I'm trying not to use them. I don't know why. Trying to make the base more immersive. Nice, perfect. Okay, that's where we'll be able to make our steel, redstone, diamond. And with this one, we may end up putting like a second one on top of it. That way we can export to both of them and have this just push its result up top and come up the other side. Part of our automation process that we'll figure out soon. Okay, so now this room is empty. Pretty sure these guys aren't needed here anymore. This guy can get moved. Just want to kind of fill on the floor. I haven't put, which I mean we could, but I haven't put a torch out that stops mob spawns, so just want to make sure we don't have any random spawns. Okay, I think so. Yes. Okay, cool. What's that? Just our things. I hope they didn't pop out in one of these. It did. Nice. That'll keep going. So this one's full. Then they'll both back up. Okay, cool. These are already full. I need them. Lithium dust, we'll get that. Configuration card, electrolyte separator, substrate, fissile fuel. Yes. This is why I made the sulfur drawer so big. Because we're gonna end up needing a lot once we start that process of automation. How's our chickens working out? 42, 53. Very nice. No backup seats? Okay, that's fine. Oh, but this guy's producing again. He wasn't producing for a while. Did I end up moving Blaze Ross to the drawer? I probably should have. No, there's 62,000 there though. That's a lot to move. Let's do that. And we're gonna put it. That's too much. 12,000. Sounds great. Now, this does, sadly, mean we're gonna lose our Ender Pearls. But it's okay. It's okay. Nice. Let me go get another drawer. Maybe I'll put them right there. I didn't know StoneBlock could be like this. I never played it because it looks boring, but damn. Hey, welcome, John. No, there's quite a bit to it. You can get pretty OP in this pack. A lot of automation options as well. Yeah, we're using lots of chickens to make some of our stuff. It's not a kitchen sink pack. So if you like questing packs that kind of have you go down certain pathways to do stuff, but this StoneBlock's really fun. I've very much enjoyed playing this pack so far. Okay. Oh yeah, I was checking on chickens. Oh, I never hooked that drawer up. Oh, I guess I didn't need to. There we go. That's full. And you're already hooked up, but that one's not. Okay. So boom, and do an add. There we go. We got all our dyes coming in, our chicken egg, our lava chicken eggs. Cool. Now he's backed up. Another quartz. Ooh, our glass guy's full. Very nice. Now we got unlimited glass. There's our glass. Yep. 49,000 glass. In the stone. Sweet. Everything's filling up quite nicely. Keep seeing something move out of the corner of my eye. This is my blanket because my fan's on. Alright. What was the next thing I wanted? Oh, yes. We got some ore tech. I'd mentioned automating this. The only downside is I don't have pipes over there yet. Or should I say cables? I don't know when they're going to reset, but I need to get some service cores charged up. Charger. Please charge. Sweet. I'm gonna let that run just to make sure we have extra stuff. Let's talk about moving this up with create. Oh, I guess I ate a golden apple. We'll put the info away. Gold can stay. Nickel and iron. Bring this. Gonna bring this. This. Coal will go on both of those. Copper and that can go there. Piston can go there. And we'll do a chest. That's good. Boop, boop, and a boop. Stick. Table here, that guy there. Crafting components in there. And then we'll just keep these. Automations and metal press molds. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, sweet. Which also opens up another space for us down here. Sweet. Now we got some more room in here. Our industrial stuff. Pretty much all the industrial like machines and processing should fit in here. But when it comes to like we're gonna be harvesting the wither, harvesting the warden, those we're getting some space for because we're gonna make the blocks. Do you know any of the StoneBlock servers? I like playing with other people. Unfortunately, I do not. I apologize. Yeah, I'm sure it would be fun to play get some people playing together. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if the pack comes preloaded. I didn't check the actual. Here, hold on. So there are FTB worlds, one clay private server for you and your friend. Oh, okay, no. These are just where to find them. You might be able to find some in the FTB Discord. Possibly message someone on there and see if anybody. I don't know if FTB might be sponsoring a public StoneBlock 4 server. We'll let those recook. Okay. I did that. No. Charge it up. Certus, so we can make flux and make a bunch of cables. How much you got in here so far? That should give us a good amount. Maybe, kinda, sorta. There you go. That'll get us 4 stacks of flux. Flux crystals. Let's turn this off. The other thing is we need to see what this Y level is. Okay, so 123 has to be our ceiling. What do we have over there? Maybe. Yeah, we do have enough resources to make 100 pipes. Do we? I'm also thinking of the fact that we've got ours to go over there. So if we end up wanting to automate that, I feel like we should be doing some sort of P2P. What do we need for this? Okay, so we have everything we need to make these. Alright, how many do we need? 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 6, 7, 8, 12, 24, 32, 40? Maybe? So we need 80 of these. $40 energy processors, which shouldn't be difficult. That. Okay, I see. Don't have any of those. Okay, there's our AV cables. Quartz glass, we're gonna need 160. So let's go closer. We got cables up there yet. As soon as we hook up our mechanism and stuff, crusted stuff magically. We just need to get cables here, and we need to get cables up to the second floor there. But to do that, I want to make the control. Come here first. The crusher should be first and best. Gotta tick accelerating. Is it gonna make it? It made it. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I don't know if it's big enough. It is not, but how much do we need? 160? Okay, now can we fit the rest? Fine. Okay. Gosh dang it. Okay. We gotta be quicker than the chicken. But the chickens make a stack at a time, so yeah. Makes it kinda hard. Also, I thought I was gonna put Certus dust over here. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it alone. Alright. So, now that we have our quartz glass, we needed 160. Sure, that'll work. Now we just need 40 energy processors. Okay. Let's put this up there. Turn that off. Beep, 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 beep. Didn't quite get it all. Did I make it through? No question. Ow. Ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Ow. I don't know what I did. This needs to be charged, so one stack will get us 2 stacks, and we only need 40, so that's fine. One stack of that, one stack of that, and what was the rest? Redstone? Glowstone. And then one stack of that. Turn this off. Yay! And then we need to charge all this. Okay. Let's check grab first, second slot first. So it's at 128. 130, so we just need 30. Okay. And this should get us all our control blocks that we need. Need 40. Alright, redstone there. More silicone. A wandering trader is spawned. Go away. We don't have wandering traders. Okay. Printed silicone. A couple things of redstone. Sweet. And do I need to stick it in there by itself first? Sweet. Grab this. Here. Oh, this will happen too. Nice. This should get us our 40 there. Sweet. I'll take care of that for us. Attention, please. Let the world engine do its thing. I think in the long run, doing the PP setup is going to help us a lot. Not that we have to worry about channel space. I think we get like 200 something channels. Now that I'm thinking about it. Probably don't need to be worrying about it. Oh, I still need one more. Go back. Yep. Thanks. Whoa. Okay, so sure. Come here. All this should be fine and dandy. I was just a little bit short. Wait. Technically? Not. Ha! Nice. Boom. And there's our computer brain. Now I normally do the P2P thingies up top, just because they look cool. But again, our cables. Yeah, there it goes. It does say it. So 82 channels are set to times 4. So the default is 32 channels, but now we can do 128 channels off of one dense cable. So kind of don't need PPs. I kind of still want to do it just in case. Can I make? Nice. So for these, I think we should make them cyan. Put that. Oh, I should have done these two. These are above our head. Yeah, sure. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now Pitch Brood. ME P2P tunnel. Now we can put them in like your December on the bottom one. There we go. Now I know it's full. Okay, so P2P. Let's do, what do we got? 3 on either side. That should be fine. 6. Can we make 6? Nice. Alright, so the way these work is wherever their face is, that's how many channels we're going to get. So each face of the controller gets a full 32, which is like 128 channels now. So I'll normally set them all facing the controller so we can get that, but they all need power. They got to get data and power somehow, and that doesn't transmit through the face. That's just their tunnel connection. So that's when I'll actually have to add cables so they hook up to the controllers on the back. And as you can see, they lit up as soon as we plugged them in. Now I'm going to do this because I think it's going to look cute. So crafting terminal in the middle, pattern encoding on the left, and pattern mix on the right. Yes, it looks neat. Okay. So there's that. Let's get rid of those. Blank patterns. We'll go back in there. Stick those away. All right. So that takes care of that. Now our Y level over here was 123. Yes. So we need to be down to 120 just to be safe. Yep. And honestly, we could probably do small tunnel. Nope, now it's down. I forgot stone no vein mine. It's not loud. I actually think I'm gonna drop down 2 more. Use my hammer. Because we're gonna want like space down here so we can actually like get to our cables. Okay, this should be fine. Let's go down 2. How high is the 5x5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5x5 too much? Nah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Is it overkill? Maybe. I want space to be able to have my pipes, be able to look at them and arrange them, and move them. So we'll make our tunnels 5x5s. Alright, there's that. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Oh. Okay. Oh, fair. I was like, what do... Perfect. Okay. Let's go this way. So that's our farms. So we can totally come in here. Back on. This is gonna be our Ars Nouveau stuff. Oh, and then our machines at the end. Okay. I guess I need a midpoint lantern. None of the mobs. And actually, let's let's do this. Call this cable tunnel. So now we're gonna boom, boom. Perfect. Let me still use this to go home. Okay, that should have. Yes, cool. Let's close that up. Same thing for this. Perfect. Creeper spawning. Cable tunnel. Oh. That's right. Go away. Sweet. Let's run this all the way down. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a P2P going each direction. Since they do have 128 on either side should be plenty. So we'll run this straight down. Probably going to miss a couple. perfect. Let's go home. I do want to make, this does look cool. I like it. I do want to make some more cables and PDPs. Need 2 of them for now. Oh, we also need, what's it called? The memory card. This guy. I'm not going to be able to do much with the PDPs if we don't have this guy. Cyan. Actually, let's just do this. That should be plenty. Okay. And then, nope. This one, cable tunnel teleport. Okay. So now for these, like I said, they need power. So they can't connect to the big ones. So we're going to connect them to these 2 little ones here. Now, I said we had to make the memory card, because now we've got to go pick a PDP that we want to associate with them. So we'll do these back 2 in the order that they're in. So we're going to shift right click and copy that. And then we'll teleport down there. And then we'll right click, shift right click to grab the number. And now I'm going to right click on here to load the device configuration. So now when I put cables in here, it's going to be on that P2P channel. So it's all by itself on its own little channel. What was on this side? Just everything. Oh yes, this is where I wanted to be. Cool, perfect. And then, so now we have to reset this memory card, because right now it's still saved to that one P2P channel. So now we're going to switch it to this P2P channel by shift right clicking. And then we'll teleport back down to the tunnel and assign it to this one by right clicking it. Oop. And now it's loaded. So now we've got 2 cable systems down here that we have access to. Honestly, I do want to see about running this line almost all the way down. Okay, we need some more cables. Okay, sweet. And then probably gonna make that many. And then we'll just keep this memory card in our backpack. That way we still have 4 more P2Ps that we can spread out if we want to. But now we've got a cable that actually runs all the way under here. So we can hook up our energizing orb and automate that. And then we can also hook up all 4 of these machines to automate that. We can either use one of these for charging or one of these. I'm just going to stick with using this charger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that way it's just... They're almost the same speed. With the fact that the AE charger can sometimes take like 2 seconds to charge it rather than 1, that would probably be the only defining factor as far as making them different. But about to make a bunch of fluids. Make sure we turn our magnet off. It's always getting in the way. So much fluids. Nice. We're making a lot of cables, so let me make sure we're fully stocked. 600, perfect. Let's make some cyan, and then we'll make some more cyan. Cool. Teleport back to our tunnel. Okay, so there's that one. And this one, I'm going to take it all the way to the end to where our farms are. But the most we'll be doing with those is possibly exporting the bone meal to the guard cloches. But yeah, I'm not sure about how useful that was, but we'll see. Okay. I kind of want to do what the heck is this called? The Empower. So let's see. So we can leave that underneath if we want and have our items getting inserted maybe on the inside. And then this one can have items inserted in the bottom. Three, four, five. Perfect. Okay. Our cable line is definitely going to be a few blocks below this. So let's go one more. This is fine. There we go. Okay. So we are going to block up some of this. We don't want our main line. We want our line with the after the P2P. So from here over, we're not going to do anything with. There we go. Okay. From here. We're going to bring a dense up. Alright, so the thing with these is they need specific filters, okay? You can't just send the items all willy-nilly like. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use, actually I think a barrel would be cool. We're gonna use a barrel. Pattern provider. Oh, we don't have that auto craftable yet. Let's go ahead and set that chain of recipes up. That's that one, and we want that one next. Perfect. Okay. So pattern provider. And like I said, the patterns we're going to be doing is going to be the empowered blocks. And then we'll convert those blocks into the crystal gems. It'll just save on the resources that end up using them, but you'll see that here pretty shortly. So if we go here, you should be able to do that. Yep. Okay, so we'll prep all these patterns real quick. That through the empower. Also, we need to save them too. Because things like this one, it's got 3 prismarine shards, so we're gonna have to kind of pay attention to where everything's going. Now, to try and make it easier, we're gonna have everything sent to a chest. Let's go to cable tunnel. Actually, yeah, let's go back home. We need to go this way. Okay. Okay, so let's put it directly below this guy. Pattern provider. Barrel. Alright, so it's going to supply those items. And now this is where things get tricky. We are going to filter out everything out of here. Like that. Do we have some stone that I could put on the floor? Ooh, actually, let's do... that. That. Okay. And we just so happen to have 5 upgrades, so we can probably set up all of our filters right now, which would be awesome. So we're gonna end up putting pipe here. Let's get our wrench. We don't need to connect into that guy. Oops. Make sure I got it in the right direction. Okay, cool. And last but not least, okay. Now these are all going to extract. These upgrades. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so let's do... So the middle is going to be the plain blocks for all of them. Let's try doing it in the same order. Oh yeah, that, and that. Okay, sweet. So that one will be set. Now we gotta set all of these. Alien Dev with the raid. Thank you, kind sir. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome, welcome everybody. We are setting up some auto crafting automation for actually additions. Lots of filtering involved with a bunch of items. Mr. Alien Dev, hello. It was good. Nice. What you playing? You play a lot of different games. Oh, I love me some filters. yeah. We're getting some filtering going. We'll start with left and work our way that way. So that one, that one, that one. I didn't even realize the left side was all dice, but it works out that way. Minecraft tonight, vanilla. Okay, nice. I hope everything went well. You doing any kind of challenges or any hardcore? Or just a regular vanilla world? do anything crazy. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, there's that one. Now we'll do the top item. Snowball. Another brick. Prismarine. Clay. Coal. And grass. Nice. No, we were ancient city raiding. They've been an ancient debris farming. Okay, nice. Ugh. Ancient cities. They that's a scary place. That's a scary place. I can see why you would go ancient debris farming after that. That's very chill. Unless, wait, how are you farming? Because the TNT way is not so chill. Some might say it's explosive. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, that's bad joke. Bad joke. Chill grinding, it was fun hanging with the homies. TNT on grid lines. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. That's the only fun thing. I'm all about bad jokes. I try. Okay, now we need to do the right items. Stone button. Piece of redstone. Another prismarine. Another clay. Flint. And a sapling. I wonder how we can make that be any sapling. Pretty sure we can. Actually, I think maybe not. Does that not work? How do we do this? How do we do it? How do we do it? Wait, do I have advanced tooltips on? F3 and H. There we go. Yeah, Minecraft saplings. Add. Maybe it's this way. Minecraft saplings. Nope. Minecraft. Well, let me submit it. Minecraft saplings. Is not happy with my saplings option. Then maybe I'll make it a different one. Alright, I'm gonna lurk and wind down, my dude. Appreciate your face. No, thank you. Yeah, definitely. I completely understand. No, appreciate you stopping by. Very much appreciated on the raid. And lurkers are always very much appreciated. Alright, so question is, what sapling do we want to grow? Dark oak. Oak's the easy choice. But I think we already got dark oak going. So we'll do it like that. Okay. Is that... Wait, is that all of them? No. We gotta do the bottom item. I was like, wait, did we already finish? Okay, so... Oh, that's different. Cobblestone. Brick. Another prismarine. Clay block, which is fine. We've got the things. I'm trying to think of what we actually... We'll probably be producing andesite. Oh, we are producing kiwi though. There we go. And then this one wants a slime ball. Add cobble. Add brick. Add prismarine. Add clay block. Add kiwi. And slime ball. Now, in theory, okay, I was like, hopefully that doesn't break my block. Oh, it does say online. So in theory, if we go home and we request an empowered block. Oh, actually, no, we're not going to be able to. Hold on. We got 9. We got to break all these down afterwards. So, used that. Use for that. Use for that. Okay. These aren't too bad, What's the be dropping stuff over here? I don't need all this nonsense. Okay. Sword can go in the trash. Now, the next trick, which is probably going to be a little bit more trickier. So we've got this part of it done, right? Now we need these. So iron block to make that. Let's go ahead and make the patterns. Get some more patterns. Okay, so for this, this, okay, we do have all this stuff in block form already, so that's going to make our lives easier. We do need a pattern provider. So now the tricky part, we need a dropper and a ranged picker-upper. I think we're going to utilize some just dire things here. If we get the advanced dropper, I do like making that into a craft. Thank you for the idea. Didn't really give me the idea, I just kind of happened to be there, but okay. Okay, advanced dropper. Perfect. And then, actually, he's also got the item collector that we'll go ahead and make. We'll make a craft for it. That and that. We are gonna have to automate making those metals though, especially if we have these crafts getting automated. Okay, let's go to that back room. Ta-da! Oh, what the? Go away. And honestly, that can get plugged back up. Okay, so here's that guy. honestly, we can put that there. If we go down here, should be able to plug in. How far down? Ta-da! Sweet. Okay, so that's where we want to drop it. Did I not make an item collector? Oh, I guess I didn't. Whoops. There it is. Okay, so the item collector, we can actually stick that directly on the controller. Or not controller, but the pattern provider. Reborn, let's render your area. Okay, that should be fine. And you're only gonna pick up this stuff. So we want an allow list. Those blocks. Okay. We're gonna change this to power. Oh, there we go. So the next thing, we kind of got to make sure we block that off. My only concern is that it's going to try to fly out somewhere. So let's get some concrete. We'll do some light gray. So if we put that there, let's see what happens. Oh, it'd be real nice to have a remote. Oh wait, hold on. Hold up. Can we make that right now? Wireless terminal. I mean, I can charge it and just kind of use it for now. Bum, bum, bum. What do I need? Flex dust? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tanks. Going down these stairs is always a challenge. I struggle every time. Alright, there's that. And then this guy wants a dense boy. Wireless crafting terminal. Bam. That is taking up that. Okay. Wireless. They're universal. There it is. And it just takes combination. Okay. But then I gotta make another one of these. Oh, let's make another one of them. Instead of you stealing the one I already got. Let's go here with the rest of the dust. Yeah, because I'd like to be able to make patterns while we're out and about and request recipes. Because then if we skip a step, we can kind of make it on the go. I think we still need 2 more. So much clicking. Oh, I forgot it puts the craft in there for you. We need that. And that. And then that. Okay, and then these 2 together should make universal. Nice. Install terminals, pattern encoding, and wireless crafting. Let's make some patterns. We'll do half a stack. Also, I want to see. Nope. Okay. I didn't figure that check. There it is. Open wireless terminal. Device not linked. I forgot how to link this thing. Oh, does this need the security thing? Useful items and tips. Oh, the item collectors. I thought it was a shift right click thing. Settings. Really? Do I need a thing? No, that was for fine storage. I feel really dumb. Hold G to open the guide. Combine one terminal and combine the wireless terminal, add the button on the terminal and UI, which can definitely correctly cycle upgrades and energy storage. Wireless terminals. In order to pair with the network, insert the terminal to the top right slot of an oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go sleep. Alright. Why don't we put the antenna on first? And we also need at 8 range. Here they are. Wireless boosters. We need end dust. I think we can crush it. Nice. Get us a bunch of end dust. Then Then we can do the thingy with the thingy. Give us 2 range boosters. This we're gonna need to do to link to our world end. This is how you automate the world end. Boom. So yeah, this is just an in-world explosion. You get a singularity with that and TNT, and boom, makes 2. You link that with another quantum ring that you have here, which we will be setting that up. That way we can automate our world engine using that. Infinite wireless booster, what do you take? Oh, but it has to be linked to a quantum bridge as well. So that will probably hold off on. Echo the Fabricator. Alright, go ahead and complete a bunch of quests for us. We'll do that. Let's go get our Ender Pearl Dust. Boop. Okay, that's linked. 232 meters. 93. What's this? Yeah. That's plenty. If we need more, we'll add more. Actually, what are we at? 18? That's fine. 133 meters. We got more if we need them. I believe this guy can go. Yep. You're producing. Yeah, we gotta get some inventory charging going. I don't think we can do flux yet. Maybe. World engine. Oh. We can get into flux. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna. If this is gonna be enough. No, I don't wanna go home. Okay. I think I already have that being stored. Alright. Little flux. Actually, let's get that auto-craftable. That auto-craftable. The plug auto-craftable and the point auto-craftable. Put this over. But we do need a controller. Missing blaze powder. What would be the best way to do blaze powder? We could directly convert it. We will be continuously harvesting it once we get our netherrack hooked up to our earthers. And Crusher will give us 4. Alright, let's take 1, 2, 3, 4. We've been using our crusher a lot today. Okay, we get all these. Get them built up. Stick it in our drawer. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Perfect. So now let's do that. Flux controller. Where do we want this? It's just gonna be the controller and a battery next to each other. I don't want to keep putting stuff in here. I want to keep. Trying to keep stuff out. No, don't put it in there. I mean, we can put it in here. That'll work. Network selection. Let's create a new network. Cyber Gamers Network. We'll do that one. Sweet. And then. Alright, let's check it. No. Power carry apply, enable wireless supply. Cool. Alright. Now we need a battery. I think we want to set these up for auto crafting too, because if we can just request one, it'll go a lot better for us. Now, if we try to... What size one? Herculean and Gargantuan. Can we make a Herculean? Oh, no way. So what are we missing for a Gargantuan? Missing 1,400 flux dust. That's it? I mean... I didn't even figure out backpack situation. Is that gonna be enough? That's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be able to make top tier battery right off the bat. 1K. Upgrade. There we go. Sweet. Dang, we're gonna make it gargantuan one. Eventually. So much stuff to craft. Lots of blocks. Complete another mission. Oh yeah, all crafting. We got some blank patterns. Yeah, this button. I was like, wait, how do we switch over? Because, yes, I made patterns. Thing is done. Let's go. Task complete. Power storage. Alright. And you're going to be our neighbor. Okay. Now we need a plug. Shrink out. Here. For now, we're just going to add it to that. Nice. Bypass limit. Should this be filling up? Oh. Oh, it's doing my inventory. Yeah, it's filling all my other stuff up. Okay. Yep. I was like, shouldn't this be filling up? But now we don't need this guy. Hi, pocket generator. It's good knowing you. Okay, so now all of our stuff stays charged constantly, and then this should be filled up. Yes. Very cool, very cool. Not so much energy. Okay. All that. Now we can come back here. We're going to turn our magnet off. I want to see if our crafting works. So ignore your crystal block. Let's make 4. See, this is where it's going to be. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Hold on. One sec. One sec. Gotta get comfortable. On here, what we want to do. Here it is. Do not push crafting ingredients in inventory contains a pattern input. No. There it is. That's what we want. Until primary crafting result is returned. I think that's what we'll do. So if we go here and we say we want 4 of these, it should only do 1 at a time. Oh, I was trying to get out of it quick so I can watch. It worked! Let's go! Okay, so now if we want to empower it, I wonder how it's going to do it too. Multiples. Let's see. Oh, we're missing a stone button and a snowball. Well, I guess we can teach it how to make a stone button. Okay, stone button. Snowball. I mean, we have a snow. What do you call them? chicken. This guy. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. We can add him in. Honestly, we can add him in with our dyes because we don't. I don't think we need like a whole bunch of snow. Perfect. And then we'll just put him here, and we're gonna name it Snow. Jon Snow. No, that wasn't his name. I don't remember what his name was. Maybe it was. Who knows? I'll remember and stuff. Okay. Snowball. Again, I really don't think we're gonna need a whole lot of them. And then a crafting pattern for a button. Okay. That should take care of it. Now we come back here. Add actually additions. There we go. 2 empowered. Let's do it. Nice. That was fast too. It'll craft. Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't have a way to pull that back out. Okay. Yeah. So we need to pull it out. We'll filter the export. How do we want to do that? I mean, it'll look funny, but we're just gonna have to butt up against cables. Yeah, because that's where we want to put it back in. So yeah. We need to separate pathway. Okay. And then we'll extract. Filter. Let's do pipe. Now this is gonna be extra handy. Okay, so we only want to extract the completed result, which is going to be all the empowered versions. So empowered Nori, empowered red, empowered blue, empowered diamond, empowered gold, and empowered emeralds. Okay, so that'll only extract those results and put it back into there. Okay. Do I need to go into here to cancel? Yeah, cancel. Okay, let's go back over here. And we'll try just crafting one. Now we know we can handle multiples. So we'll go ahead and just try one. Make sure the extract's working properly, which I'm sure it will. Then we'll try the whole process. Make sure it gets converted here and then sent over there. Nice. And there it goes. Autocorrect complete. So now let's see about an empowered palace. We'll do 2. 1, 2. 1 gets sent over there in crafting. Nice. Perfect. It's quite fast as well, which is very nice. Okay. Sweet. We're getting some auto crafting going. Requests. All the good stuff. The automations. Should get a message in a sec saying it's done. What's up, Fardad? Caught me at the end. You caught me at the end. Yeah, I was about to hop off actually. Better late than never, am I right? Not for sure. Not for sure. Dad joke. What do you call cheese by itself? Provolone. Provolone cheese has always sounded disgusting to me, but yeah. How have you been, Fardad? It's delicious. I'm sure a lot of people think that. I'm sure there's a lot that agree with you. Especially on a Italian sub sandwich. And that's the other thing. I may have eaten it and I just don't know. Like I said, the name sounds disgusting. And if you handed me a sandwich and said, it's got provolone cheese on it, I'd be like, I don't know. And then if you're like, well, it kind of tastes like Swiss, then I'd be like, okay, I'm down. Comes on meatball sandwiches too. Okay. Then I probably had it, I would assume. Anywho. Yeah, I made my drive down to San Antonio today. That was a fun 10 hours. Driving through Austin's always great. Just driving through Austin and then San Antonio is always great. Yeah. Gotta do it again Friday. But yeah, had a little bit of energy left over. I wanted to kind of work on some things, so we've got a bigger computer. Started making some patterns. Got some auto crafting started. We got Flux Networks. Boom. Inventory charging. San Antonio's perfect traffic dense. Yeah. How's Chad doing? Chad's doing great. I mean, technically, let's level Chad up. Just for Woody. We have all the dyes. Not Woody. What? That's an old person. Fardad. I'm asleep. Or I'm sleepy. See? Brain not working. Drive too much. Need to go sleep. And I work tomorrow. But then I get a 4-day weekend. So, it will be nice. I think we drop it in the world. And the sheep will eat it. Alright, there we go. This is Joker. Go away! What time do you go in usually? Well, I'll leave my house at like 7:30. Get to work about 8. Is it? There we go. Yeah, he ate it. Oh, he's already got white? Okay. Here you go, Chad. There you go. There you go. There you go. Look, he's getting colorful. Munchy munchy. Okay. Chad's becoming more Chad. And last but not least, da, 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 da. Consummate Boz. That's kind of creepy. He eats wool and he's in the pen with the other sheeps, morphing into an ultimate rainbow Chad. Exactly. And as far as the eating the wool, he already had white. If you notice, my white wool is still here, so... Cannibalism, maybe? I don't know if it's the same. Crumblehorn. I don't know what that does. And then we got a bundle. Bundle! With a bunch of blocks. We did get the questing ram reward, though. Look at that. Wait. Oh, well, that's really small. I'll put it right there. Oh, should we put it over here? This is Chad's domain. Yeah. Cool. Well, I mean, that's the thing that we did. And, yeah. Cool. Yep, over the door for sure. Awkward. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how we got the white wool already, but one can only assume. Oh, also, we automated this. Powering setup with actually additions. This, we got a dropper that's got to drop the item in the world. Get zapped by this laser. Then it gets sucked up by this guy. Then, if we need to power, it gets sent over here and does some other stuff. So, oh, also, upgraded our armor. Final tier, just dire armor. All we need is max apotheotic enchanting and mythic things. Which, actually, I was looking at that. These mythic Godforged pearls, whatever the heck they're called, they're craftable. Now, granted, I need the crystal matrix part and the advanced machines, so I don't think we have these two. And it consumes a lot of source, but you get 16 of them. So, those are normal. Not too bad. Is there a way? Oh, we're gonna get them. Okay, that's probably one thing I'll do off before I stream again. I want all these guys sifting, all of them. Oh, I needed to see what's other stone, other rock. Yeah, this. So there's no way to produce it, but we can do something similar to what we have set up for actually additions. We can have just dire things drop, die right here, and then a collector picking up the other rock. And this can be made, I think, with the yeah, with the extractor. So yeah, this I might set up too, automating getting the other rocks, so that way we can send that to our unearther dude to get the replica and search sports test. Look, dude, I've already told all your other buddies. It's not the place. We do have lots of these things, so that's cool. Other than that, yes, I must sleep. I must sleep. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be back. Let's see, what's tomorrow? I work tomorrow. Then there's Thursday. Yeah, I'll be streaming Thursday. For sure. We're doing our Thanksgiving thing on Saturday. So yeah, definitely be down to stream Thursday. It's Friday, I'm gonna be driving all day again. I don't think I'll stream Friday because I'm leaving at like 4 in the morning because my daughter's family invited me to breakfast. And I'm in Fort Worth. So breakfast is, you know, 4.5 hours away from me to make it by breakfast. I got dinner at 3 p.m. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I say it's unfortunate, but I think I ate at like 4. I haven't eaten since then. First, gonna feel like lunch after that drive. Yeah, so I don't eat breakfast. It's fine. My daughter made that comment too. I told her like what the plan was. She was like, "You don't eat breakfast." And I was like, well, I'll be driving for almost 5 hours after that, so it'll kind of be like lunch. And she's like, oh, okay. But yeah, no, normally I don't. I'm not much of a breakfast person unless I've already been up for a while. Or I'm having breakfast for dinner. I like breakfast food, but I don't like breakfast time of day. Yeah, I'm weird. But anywho, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Happy holidays to everybody, and we will see y'all on Thanksgiving. Bye! Wait, actually, hold on. Let me see if there's someone to raid. I've been unsuccessful in my endeavors, so I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time.